Hey everyone, good evening. Thank you so much for coming by on this Monday night. And yeah, we got Kamuzu in the house, and we got Fourth over in the chat. What up, guys? I'm just posting some more updates before I get to the game. Just give me a second. But yeah, how's everyone doing in the chat? Just gonna also wait for a few more folks to stop by too and just sort of greet everyone. But yeah, give me just a sec. Do. Awesome. Okay, great. And we got Tony over in the house, and we got Sho. Oh, hey, Sho, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. What is up, my guy? So I can hear the audio through my headphones, actually. I had an issue with that last time. We streamed a couple days ago. So, yeah. Oh, and we got El Paso Monco over on Twitch. He says, I love your shirt. Good to see you, Brian. We're just, what are we doing? Oh, Kamuzu's over on Twitch as well, and in YouTube. Let's see. Kamuzu says 5 days remain. What 5 days? Like, till Christmas? And Sho says, yo, what's good? Chillin'. Yeah, suspicious moon face. Yeah, love to see it. That is show's trademark. The suspicious moon face. Cool. So let's see. What are we doing? So we just got this Riolu egg. Riolu is the pre-evolved form of Lucario, the super cool, basically like Anubis-looking Pokemon who's like steel and fighting type. Okay, the egg will hatch soon. Tight, tight, tight. Kamuzu says 5 days remain. Okay. So apparently the world's about to end in 5 days, according to Kamuzu, on YouTube as well as Twitch. So thank you for the heads up. Okay, so the map is saying check up on how things are going at Lake Equity. Okay, so let's just fly to where the flag is at there. Oh wait, we can't even fly there. We have to deadass like make our way there. So I guess we'll spend this stream doing that because I bet we're gonna get caught up in some battles, catch some Pokemon, you know the drill, and it was just gonna take a bajillion years for me to even get like remotely close to the next checkpoint. So yeah. Kamuzu says, unfortunately it does. I don't know how to stop it. Oh yeah, the end of the world for sure. I mean, like, there's not much we can really do, you know, to prevent the end of the world. It's just gonna happen whenever it wants. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for giving us a heads up that it's definitely on its way very, very soon. And let's see, we have Antonio over in the house. Antonio, great live, great live. And we got Garguts over in the house. What is up, Garguts? How have you been? And Show says world is over party. I mean, yeah, basically, like, okay, so like the title of the stream is Too Much Sake Monday. That was that little emoji of like the little bottle in the cup. That was basically sake. Yeah, I like got shit-faced yesterday, missed the fandom awards, rip. And yeah, I was like kind of hungover. I'm still kind of like bleh. Like, I mean, I'm always kind of like bleh, but like, yeah, like if it's more than usual that you notice, it's probably that, because like I've been working on like just getting my electrolytes in with the Gatorade Zero and drinking hella water. I mean, I already drink hella water every day, but like drinking more water for sure. And yeah, that it is what it is. And Kamuzu says, yeah, rip the humans. Oh well. I mean, yeah, I mean, one would argue we had it coming anyway, so it's whatever. I mean, some people more than others, obviously, but yeah, yeah. What are you gonna do? Show says, oh man, I haven't had sake in a minute. Oh yeah, it's I usually drink like the dry sake, so that's like the less sweet versions, and it's like really high alcohol content, like 15 to 17%. So I'm just like knocking them back. Like I think I drank close to like 2 bottles on my own. I think I ordered like maybe like 3 or 4 with someone I was with. So yeah, that's life. And as funny as it may be, some people get their kicks stepping on a dream. But I won't let it get me down. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like, I got that song stuck in my head. And I remember it's at the end of Joker, but it's like also was in another like terrible mob movie I was watching recently that I like to rewatch all the time. Cool. So Antonio says, what's up, Geek Studios? Hey geeks, what's up, what's up? Show says groggy. Yeah, no, I'm just like, my brain felt like it was like ripped in half like this morning basically. Tony says bicycles and fire types with blaze or flame body can speed up the egg hatching process. Yeah, Show, I think that's why the egg is hatching so quickly, because I have Infernape and they know Flame Will. Cool. Where was I at? Geek says, congratulations on the wins, Rhea, on the Fandom Awards. Oh yeah, thank you, Geeks. I was watching the replay of it. Yeah, I still feel like you should have won Best Mod, because you really do the most when it comes to, you know, actual mod work. Like you're able to catch bots and put people in timeout, and like you're good at making judgment calls. Me, I kind of forget that I'm a mod sometimes, so I'm just like you know, haven't like lolling it up in the chat with other people and not really paying attention. So yeah, I feel like you should have won that award, honestly. But anyway, thank you for the people who did vote for me. I appreciate it. I try to support as many people as I can. that, I'm part of the community of. So yeah, it does mean a lot when they give me a wrench, because it shows that they trust me and stuff like that. Oh shit, Riolu's gonna hatch. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Da, 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 da. Riolu, so cute. Little puppy. Riolu hatched from the egg. Pupperoni. Emanation Pokemon. Its body is lithe yet powerful. It can crest 3 mountains and cross 2 canyons in one night. Aww, so cute. Kamuzu with the emojis over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. No nickname. But yeah, Riolu. Unsy little baby. Let's see, what nature do you have? Oh, it's a brave nature, I guess. So attack goes up, speed goes down. Well, attack goes up, so that's pretty tight. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what's going on in the chat though? Forrest says, "Oh, I thought that was a shoe emoji." Show said, "Yeah, hot or cold though? Sounds like cold." Low, goddamn. Yeah, I know. Like, about 2 bottles on my own. Cold, dry sake, so like not really that sweet, and high alcohol content, like 17%. Cool. And yeah, I was like I had soju too, so I had soju and 2 types of dry sake. Because I went out for Korean food with someone yesterday. And everyone's greeting each other in the chat. And Geek says, "I voted for you." Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, and H-Bart's over in the house. Oh, we got the worldwide famous international star of the latest hit movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. So yeah, good to see you, Mr. Defoe, in the chat. Definitely. Cool. So yeah, yeah, like we're in this cave that has like a bunch of fog, and there's this Pokemon move that I haven't gotten yet that's called Defog, that would help me clear up this fog, but I don't have it, so we're just sort of navigating the best we can right now. Sheesh. Cool. And Forrest says, "Lol, you and your Troll 2 references are tight. You make good references." Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I wish there were more bad movie podcasts like on YouTube. I'm sure there are that I'm just not aware of, but I would definitely watch them. Like if Red Letter Media had like a daily or even like weekly podcast or something, I would totally watch it. I haven't been watching too much of like their regular release videos just because like there's something about live streams that are just more like engaging, I think. Like not that like I would be in the chat too much like on a larger channel's live stream, because it feels kind of intimidating because a lot more people are there that I don't know. Whereas on like smaller channel live chats, I can like actually recognize people and say hi and stuff. But yeah, like if they were to make like a live stream podcast or something every week, that I would definitely watch that, because I love how they riff and critique terrible movies. Let's see. I think I want to watch their Half in the Bag review for No Way Home as well. I don't know if it came out yet or not. But yeah. And H-Bart says, "I need my Oscar for No Way Home." Yes, you do, sir. And if you don't get an Oscar, we will burn down the Academy. Just kidding, but not really. Tight. So, let's see. Like, I can barely see in this damn cave because of all this fog. Found a revive. Great. I need more, like, repels to keep wild encounters away, though. Oh, nice. I just randomly found that. Didn't even know it was there. Cool. So... what is over here? Sheesh. Can't even see, bro. Kamuzu says, "What is the comeback award for?" He's over on Twitch. Or they're over on Twitch. What is the comeback award for? I forget what Max labeled it as, like, because it was basically the person who, like, I guess, like, since I nominated Belle, I was like, oh, the person who, like, had, like, a really good year. So, yeah, I think, or was able to, like, turn the year around and make it really good. And I felt like she did that, so, yeah. Cool, rare candy. Fourth says the only reason Star Wars has purpose is so Red Letter Media can review those movies. Yeah, no, I love their a lot of other people. I discovered them from like their Mr. Plinkett reviews for the prequels, and it's funny because like a lot of the takes that they have kind of came back to bite them in the ass because like they originally said that what is it that J.J. Abrams would be like a good director for Star Wars movies because he did a good job on the Star Trek movies. And now, like a few years later, those takes are kind of, you know, they didn't age very well, and they kind of make fun of themselves for that too. Like they know that, you know, those takes like yeah, like I said, didn't age well based off of like the new information that we got and the new movies that we got like years later. H Bar says Elmo returned on Enosh's stream yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. I need to go see what's up at Enosh's channel. I haven't been over there in a minute. Like I think I was last there for a No Way Home discussion, and I didn't stick around too much because I was about to go to bed. Geek says, "Where's been Elmo?" Yeah, I know. Where's been Elmo though? Da 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 da. Kamuzu, do you like Twitch or YouTube more, like to engage on, or do you just kind of like toggle back and forth between the apps? Yay, Ryo! Faint! Metal Claw! Metal Claw is a good move. Counter? Keep old moves, because I would eventually end up removing counter anyway, in favor of another move. But yeah, it's like wild. I guess like Christmas is 5 days away. Supposed to have my sister over in a couple days, and we're gonna go visit family up in the east. So yeah, should be fun. Work up. Sir hits a target using moves. Yeah, let's go ahead and forget that one. Geek Studios says Twitch is amazing. I met wonderful people on there. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, I do like dual streaming. Like, there's no harm in it right now since I'm not monetized, and I don't really like have goals to like get monetized right now. I'm just sort of like enjoying both platforms what they are. But yeah, I want to also dual stream to like trying to, you know, build up an audience there while at the same time like fostering the audience I have here on YouTube. H Bartz says Rhea the mic come in. No, it hasn't. I'm so sorry. I have no idea where it is, and Ty hasn't really like given me an update, so I don't know. I feel weird asking like, oh hey, where's my like free item at? So yeah, I have no clue. I'm sorry. But once I do get an update on it, or if it arrives, I'll definitely like mail it to you as is in the box. So yeah, Kamuzu, I think I missed your comment earlier. You said I uploaded a video today that I worked really hard on, so this Monday ain't all bad. Oh yeah, so like, are you sharing your content in the server? Because like otherwise I don't know like how we're supposed to know where to find it. Because like I personally don't know what your channel is on YouTube, if you have one, or if you have like something else hosted on another platform. So yeah, please share it so we can go check it out. Fourth says 5 days until parents are free money. Show says you'll do well on Twitch, I think. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I'm stoked to just, continue to, work at it. I'm not too discouraged about, like not growing fast enough or anything like that. I'm just like trying to, make sure to maintain the every other day schedule that I have. So like streaming 3-4 times a week is kind of what I'm trying to push myself to commit to. It'll be a little bit harder because of the holidays, and I'll be offline. I think I'll be offline after Wednesday, so I may just want to try and squeeze in a stream tomorrow and then a stream on Wednesday for sure. Because like when my sister's here, like I may she did say that she may want to like stream with me just to like see what it's like, because she's interested in like doing a podcast in the future herself. So yeah, it might just be us just sort of talking for a little bit if she's up for it when she gets here. But for myself, for like my regular gaming streams, I think I'm gonna try and do a stream tomorrow and Wednesday at the very least. And Tony says, in this area you have Eevee in your... If you have Eevee in your party, you can evolve it into Glaceon by leveling it up near a particular rock. Oh yeah, Tony, I remember that hack. I did not encounter an Eevee yet. I would like to. I forget where I can find it though. Cause like I would like, excuse me, Glaceon or Leafeon. I kind of want Leafeon because I remember them having really good attack stats. Show says, I don't know about YouTube. If you're okay with not doing prepared video content, YouTube is okay. Yeah. Like I'm still very much learning like which platform is like a good fit for me. Because a lot of the folks I know are from YouTube, I just feel compelled to kind of stay rooted in YouTube and dual stream to Twitch while I'm still, trying to like find people to follow me on there and enjoy my content there. Cookie Dylan says, hi Rhea and everyone's still, I'm really sorry from last week. Oh, no worry, Cookie. It's good to see you again. Let's see. I want to capture this Pokemon because they're super cool. And then they evolve into Weavile, like this sort of like evolved form of this Pokemon. Sorry, that's the best I can like come up with to describe it. And Elmo got the mic. Oh, H-Barts, you're making a joke. I was just like, wait, what? Elmo took my mic? No, like, for sure. I'm really sorry about that, H-Barts. I feel really terrible about, like, not having it, having gotten it to you yet. I literally have not even received it yet, so, yeah, as soon as I do, I will ship it to you right away. So, yeah. Rock Smash. I'm gonna keep old moves. No. Send to box. And Show says, that's cool, having a schedule is key for real. I need to get better at it myself. Yeah, the consistency part is what I'm trying to nail down first, and then I'll work on like, okay, what kind of content do I actually want to keep doing? But if it ends up working out that people just show up no matter what I'm playing, then I'll just keep playing like the games I really want to play. Let's see. I want to give Riolu an item that will make it more friendly and then eventually evolve into Lucario faster. So, let's see, where is it? I wonder if I gave that item already to another Pokemon. That would suck. I probably did, yeah. Well, there's that. Because I'm already, like, on the road to the next town, so I can't really go back. And Show says podcasts are fun too. Yeah, no, I was thinking of doing like a gaming podcast that kind of is more geared towards like retro gaming news or like retro enthusiast gaming news with some modern news as well. more like Nintendo centric and stuff. I was basically thinking maybe like something like the Spawncast, and because that's like a big inspiration. There, a lot of the creators on that channel are big inspos for me. So yeah, to be determined as far as like how that is going to work, and I know lots of people who I would love to have on the show for sure. So yeah, I want to try and like think about it more after the holidays. And my grilled cheese, I'm a troll. And my grilled cheese, Ray, you're a Catholic freak. Oh my god. And H. Bart says, the girl I'm interested in at work asked someone if I liked her, but has not asked me yet. Any advice? Oh yeah, H. Bart, I remember you were talking about that situation. So it sounds like she's like interested in you if she's like asking other people if you're into her, but it's kind of weird. Like I don't really know much about like this, like using your friend to like hook up with someone else that you're into, like the whole like, oh, my friend has a crush on you, like what do you think, like type of thing. I don't have too much experience with that. I usually shoot my own shots, and more often than not, I miss, or like there's just like, you know, no dice, and it is what it is. But yeah, like you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, right? So shoot your shot. I would probably say like, I guess like actual advice that I would do if I were you, like next time you're like on the same shift with her, just, you know, talk about like casual stuff. Like I'm sure you're probably really good at like talking about like the latest movies that you're watching or TV shows, and like asking her what she's been watching and stuff. And like Matrix is coming out, so maybe that'll be like a good opportunity to invite her out. Like, oh yeah, if you want to go see Matrix, like you can like make up something like, oh yeah, I got Elmo this ticket, but he says that he can't make it, so like if you're free, like I have this spare ticket. You could totally do that, and I think that that's like a smooth way to like segue into like, let's hang out outside of work type of thing. Like if you're bold enough to do that, I think that's low-key enough that like she'll be like, oh yeah, he's like super nice, and like he's offering me this ticket that, you know, he is kind of stuck with. So it's not like very so forward that it's obvious you bought her that ticket expecting her to go with you. It's that perception of like, oh yeah, this is a spare ticket that he is probably gonna, you know, is probably gonna go to waste anyway. So it's a lot less pressure on her to like feel like she has to say yes. So I feel like the yes would probably come a lot more naturally, or she'll feel more comfortable saying yes if you were to position it that way. So that is my 2 cents. That is my dating podcast advice right there for you, H-Parts. I hope it works out for you. I want updates, please. Updates on this date. And Have an Amico Day says, do Night Trap, LOL. Oh yeah, Night Trap, that really bad 90s horror movie game thing. Cookie Dylan says, can someone ban that person? Show said, oh, the other guy, or the other person, or whatever. Show says, oh, that would be awesome. Nintendo is big time. Yeah, Show, you would definitely be someone I would ask, like, if they want to come on the show. I want to keep the panel to maybe, like, 4 people, because otherwise it can get out of control. And then I want to kind of be the one to curate, like, the segments. So let's say there's, like, 4 segments, and the show is an hour long. We would basically spend, like, 10 to 12 minutes on each topic with some, like, bantering and, you know, like some audience questions and stuff like that in between the segments. So that's what I'm thinking right now, because a lot of times on podcasts that I'm on there, they start out with the best intentions of like structure and things like that, but it just doesn't end up, you know, being sustainable. So I want to try and make it as sustainable as I can. Cookie Dylan says, I see you got Whitney Houston shirt. If you know her, do you know Donna Summer? Yeah, I love Donna Summer. I love Donna Summer, Sade, Tina Turner, Anita Baker. Yeah, like I could go on. There's so many like great soul singers, R&B singers that, you know, I just love. Diana Ross. Kamuzu says SWB is great. Yeah, totally. Yeah, TLC. I have a TLC shirt. I wanted to get a Mariah Carey shirt because Mariah Carey is like she has a very special place in my heart. I use gifs of her all the time just because she's an eternal mood for me. So yeah, whenever I see like a Mariah Carey shirt, I'm gonna swoop in on that big time. Kamuzu says, what does Kamuzu say? Sorry, I'm like scrolling faster than I can read. Grilled cheese. Hell yeah, grilled cheese. And Underhaven says, true. Oh, hey, Anna. I'm going to go ahead and mod you. And Cookie Dylan says, snaps. Tony Izzo says, hey there, Anna. H. Bart says, we both are quiet people, so I'm guessing one of us needs to ask. Geek says, hi, Anna. H. Bart says, I wanted to bring her to No Way Home, but she goes to Mexico next week for Christmas. Oh, damn, that sucks, H. Bart. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, like, because I figured No Way Home was, like, you and your family and Elmo going to see it, so I figured that would be weird to invite her. But, like, Matrix would probably be, like, the in for you. But if she's going to be gone, that sucks. Maybe, like, I mean, The Batman, I don't know if you and Elmo already plan to go see that together, but if you plan on seeing that again, like, March is coming up, so. But assuming you don't want to wait that long, you could always, like, wait to see Matrix. I don't know if you're willing to do that, because I think you're a pretty big Matrix fan. I forget what other movies are coming out pretty soon, but yeah, like, if there are some that I forgot, like, that would definitely be your opportunity to do that, and just, you know, position it as, like, oh, hey, I got the spare ticket, my Elmo can't make it, you want to come with, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think that's a smooth way to do it. And we got Aries the Child in the house. What up, Aries? And Underhaven, Anna says, Rhea, that was really good advice. Oh, yeah, like, I feel like I've done that before, honestly, and, like, I don't want to say that it's 100%, like, you know, bulletproof, but, I mean, it is low-key enough that it's not so forward that it makes the other person feel uncomfortable and like kind of forced in a position to say yes because they don't want to hurt that person's feelings. But they could also easily say like, oh, well, you know, I'm busy this week or something, but maybe another time. So yeah, there's that. And Anna's saying hi to everyone, and Sho says, sure, I'm all about that Nintendo. Hell yeah, Sho. And Anna says, I'd join you anytime, Rhea. Yeah, Anna, the video game podcast discussion thing I want to do. Like up to 4 people, about an hour long. Each segment would be 10 to 12 minutes, and have time for like banter and audience, you know, chats and things like that. So it would be fun. And Cookie Dylan says, you know Anita Ward. Oh, does she sing the song Freak Like Me? She's like, I'm a neat freak until the dawn. So we could whoop whoop all through the night till the early morn. Come on and I will take you around the hood on a gangster lean. And we can whoop whoop any time of day. It's all good for me. Yes, that's my shit. I don't know if that's her or not. I think her name is Anita, but yeah. I fucks with that song heavy, as you can see. Geek Studio says podcasts are fun to do. Oh yeah, I mean, I need to actually remember to actually participate in podcasts whenever I'm like on the screen. And then Kamuzu over on Twitch says, all I want for Christmas is you. And the Batman Dark Knight. I think that comes out in March though, so if like H. Bartz is trying to, you know, like see what's up before March, then he should probably come up with another movie to invite this girl to. And Kamuzu says Ray can sing too. I mean, not quite. And Sho says Sade. I love Sade. Yeah, for sure. And Cookie Dylan says, you know, oh yeah, I do know Anita Ward. And Yellow Does It says, yes, Mariah is queen. Yes, she really is. And Cookie Dylan says, I have an obsession for the song Free Your Mind by In Vogue. Oh yeah, In Vogue is really cool too. Let's see. Anna says, or Anna Underhaven says, good evening, H Bar. It's happy holidays. And oh, and thank you for the wrench. No problem, Anna. And H Bar says, Rhea, Elmo told me when I went to The restroom, the girl I let kept asking, where did Hunter go? Oh, yeah, see? Like, you're kind of already her work husband. Like, and me, like, I've worked in, like, a lot of, different workplace, situations where I kind of had a work husband as well. Or, like, a guy friend that I could basically, like, talk to about anything when we were on staff. And he would basically kind of be, like, my confidant that, like, I didn't have outside of work, basically. So I think you're that for her. I hope that doesn't mean you're in the friend zone. I don't think it is, because she's asking people, oh, do you like her and stuff. So I think you're in a good position to at least invite her out to the movie for sure. Geek says, welcome to the Mod Squad, Anna. And Show says, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, no, like, okay, so when does that come out, though? Because, like, as far as I know, like, I'm totally not as plugged in as other people, but, like, the Batman is supposed to come out in March, but I don't know if anything substantial is coming out in January or February. Cookie Dylan says, freak like me is Adina Howard. Anita Ward sings Ring My Bell. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you so much, Cookie, for correcting me. Okay, Anita Ward, she's the disco lady. I do know that song, Ring My Bell. And Phil says, hot damn, Rhea is a good singer. Phil says, hi, geeks. Show says, that's Adina Howard. Yes, lol. Rhea got that voice, though. Yeah, no, thanks for correcting me, y'all. I was just singing a completely different song, but yeah, I do fucks with that song. Really, really good, really heavy. And H. Schwartz says, I thought it was best to ask you, Ray, about Girl Advice instead of my fellow guys. Oh, I mean, I appreciate you considering my opinion, you know, worthwhile, H. Schwartz. So yeah, like, just, you know, kind of be low key. Like, I think you are pretty good at, like, reading people and reading situations and stuff, and, like, if you can, like, pick up that she's, like, you know, kind of, you know, not responding well to you asking her out or whatever, I think that's your answer. But, like, if she is open to it, like, just let her, you know, decide when, and try your best to be available at that time, just to show her, like, you know, you're interested and you're, like, accommodating and reasonable and all this other stuff. Because, like, if she's not immediately available on the day that you're inviting her out, then just, you know, like, just try and, like, find a day that works for both of y'all. So, yeah. And, let's see, what else is going on in the chat? Geek Studio says, Rhea always has great advice. I don't know about that. Aries says, that Sister song slaps, though. Oh, yeah, the, In Vogue, wait, do they sing the Sister theme? I mean, it's kind of like a rendition of, that song that, Cookie dropped in the chat, like, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna... Yeah, so, like, I think that the Sister song is kind of, like, a remix to that song a little bit, or, like, has, like, the same beat. Let's see. Show says Multiverse of Madness should be May, so it's a bit off. Yeah, no, and, like, I think Matrix is the last, like, blockbuster of the year. And then Anna says Strange got pushed back to May 1st, I think, or to May, I think. Okay, for sure. And Geek says it may it be May 6th, Doctor Strange 2. Okay. Thanks, y'all, for letting me know. Yes, we would like to rest, please. And Kamuzu says, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? That's hilarious. H. Schwartz says, we're both Mexican, so I'll say, you know, I'm something of a Mexican myself. I'm screaming. Oh my god. I mean, if you already know that she's Mexican, like, does she know that you're Mexican as well? So, like, why would you say, like, I'm something of a Mexican myself if she already knows? Tight. Okay, why isn't Baneri evolving yet? This is, like, irritating. Cool, let me just, like, Google when is Baneri supposed to evolve. I love how Cash App gives me a notification. I'm just like, oh, money? And then it's like, oh no. And it's like, oh, you know you can send holiday gifts through Cash App. And I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Binary Evolve. Leveled up with high friendship. Oh, no wonder it's taking forever. Jesus. Okay. Anyway. What the heck? Keep going inside this damn house. Okay, so you'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. Like, how many of us would, like, just love to say that to our landlords? Like, especially these days. Like, for real, for real. But yeah, no, I'm like surprised not many people use dating apps or have like a negative like opinion on dating apps, because I'm a big user of those for sure. And like I never really had like a whole lot of luck like meeting people in real life, and I don't really have like good experiences meeting people to date or whatever at work. So yeah, it always sort of like went back to dating apps as like the most viable option for me. And H Bart says, yeah, she knows I gotta be a Defoe or defriend. Yeah, it's pretty good, H Barts. No, we're not gonna do that. And Geek says, Fortnite going to make me broke. Speaking of rent, where Mo Moon? Exactly, where is Mo Moon? It's been nighttime for like the past like 5 hours. Trying to think what other disco artists do I like. I said Diana Ross already. Chic. Yeah, they're like really well known. Well, a lot of their music is pretty well known. Let's see. What other old school artists? I like Parliament, Funkadelic. I like listening to them a lot. I kind of like funk music more than disco sometimes, just because like I feel like it has more there's more grittiness, there's more, you know, edge, and more production value in my opinion. Sometimes disco music is pretty fun to just, you know, do cardio to, or like if I'm out running errands or cleaning the house. But if I want something like high energy, I usually play like rap music or some funk music, something that like yeah, like I said, is like really high energy and just, you know, puts me in a really like, you know, focused mindset to get shit done. And no, we're not going to learn that move. H Bart says, when are you going to my movie, Rhea? Oh, when am I gonna go see it? I want to go see it with my family on Christmas, I think. I know my grandma would want to go see it, and then we'll probably take my sister with us. So we'll probably have like a special day where we go out to dinner and shop and, you know, spend time together and stuff. Sharply raises special attack. Yes, we want that move. Let's do... Yes, let's do that. And Geek says Bee Gees. Oh yeah, the Bee Gees, for sure. That's a good one. I like ABBA. I don't know if ABBA would be considered disco or not. Yeah, and is it Fleetwood Mac? Yeah, with Stevie Nicks. Yeah, Fleetwood Mac is pretty good. I think that's the name of the band. I'm drawing a blank. All these like bands that I listen to all the time, and I like can't really remember their names. I was listening to Three Dog Night randomly the other day, and I was thinking like, oh, they would be perfect on like a Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. They have this song called Shambhala that's like pretty good. And let's see. Tony says, I'm a huge Bee Gees fan myself. I'm somewhat of a Bee Gees fan myself, too. Pretty cool. H. Schwartz says, let me know what you think of my performance. I did my own stunts, you know. Oh, yeah, Defoe is like damn near 70 years old, you know, doing backflips and stuff. And with some slight CGI thrown in to spice it up. Let's see. What other movies and stuff are coming out? That's exciting. Well, Blue Beetle was like announced for theater release, which is really cool. Cause like I didn't understand the reasoning why like a dual release on theater and streaming wouldn't be possible, but I figured it was a decision that was, you know, pending more regulations changing and things like that. So that decision was made when regulations were different than they are now. But they're constantly changing, so who knows if like these theater plans will stay in place or not. And Geek says, I also enjoy Motown music, which I grew up on. I miss Kermit. Aw. And H. Bart says, I'm still Kermit Geeks, just evolved. Yeah, I was listening to Ponderosa Twins. They have this song Bound that Kanye West sampled for his song Bound 2. So yeah, that's Ponderosa Twins, Bound. Definitely listen to that. It's not the Jackson 5, even though they definitely sound like the Jackson 5, like, but it's a good ass song. Yeah. Let's see. I also really like because I watch a lot of mobster movies, like I was talking about last stream, and a lot of the music from like the 50s and 60s, like that little like, what is that genre, like doo-wop or something? I don't know. It's like, you know, those songs that would play back in the day that that let you know what time period you're in whenever you're watching a movie set in like the 60s or something. That's the music I like to listen to as well, since I like those movies so much. And let's see. Anna says, have you tried evolving Baneri yet? Oh, so Anna, I have to make Baneri happy, and I have an item that helps Pokemon become happier, but I forgot to give it to Baneri. And I don't, and I'm not close enough to a Pokemon Center PC to get the item, because I attached it to another Pokemon who's now in a PC. Raichu! Raichu's great, and Alolan Raichu, as you can see, floating, oops, sorry, but right there, yes. Let's see. Underhaven, Anna says, Mischievous also evolves if you use a Duskstone on it. Yeah, I haven't found one yet. I've been like playing through this game like at a pretty slow pace because I mostly play it when I'm on stream, and I'm just slowly progressing. Like I'm barely halfway through the game as a result. And I keep buying games on sale. I keep seeing games for like $10, $20, and I keep buying them, knowing like I can barely get through the games that I've started already. Let's see. Geek Studio says, huge Jackson's fan. I went to a Janet Jackson concert. Oh, that's awesome, Geeks. Yeah, I'm gonna see Janet someday as well. She's living her best life right now. She has all of her financial, worries like handled for the rest of her life and her child's life. So she doesn't have to put out another album for as long as she lives. Aries says, I like on the intro of Irishman. Oh yeah, the Still of the Night song. Yeah, I love that one as well. Now I want to watch The Irishman when when I end the stream. And let's see. H. Bart says Defoe versus Kermit. Aries says Goodfellas is a great soundtrack. Aries, no, you're not wrong. Goodfellas soundtrack goes hard as fuck, and it kind of goes from like the 60s through to the 80s, and yeah, like a lot of like the 70s music is really good too. The ones that are like really heavy about like drug use and stuff, it's like I'm not like super big into like super experimental like 70s rock music like that, but in the context of the movie it seems to work. So if it has like that visual, then the song is like pretty good in my opinion, but I don't know if I would like sit down and listen to that music. Like Rolling Stones were like part of the soundtrack for Goodfellas, and I like some Rolling Stones songs, but like I don't go out of my way to listen to them. Yeah, let's see. H4 says we need Defoe emojis. Defojis, yeah, I agree. As soon as I'm able to add emojis, I will. It sucks that only members of a channel can use emojis, though. I don't think that that's fair, because there's often people who, you know, support the stream by like super chatting and stuff, but aren't members. So, you know, what's in it for them, you know? But yeah. Geek Studio says, I feel the same way, Rhea, with buying a lot of games. I recently bought 30 new games. Yeah, no, it's yeah, it's kind of like a compulsion I have, like this fear of missing out. Especially like I just bought this this game, Ni no Kuni 2 for Nintendo Switch for $20. And I haven't even played the first Ni no Kuni game, but I wanted to get Ni no Kuni 2 because it's usually a $60 game. So it was on flash sale at Best Buy, and Best Buy was sold out of inventory, but I was able to get a price match at Target for it. So how the price match works for Target when you're online, you basically put the item in your cart and you contact support to let them know, hey, can you price match? And they said, sure. You go through with the purchase, and then they refund you the difference immediately after they see that you confirmed your order. So it's not like an ideal fix, because like you still have that charge on your card, and then you're waiting for the refund after a few days. But that's essentially how the price match works. So yeah. And Murdoch J is over in the chat. What is up? What's up, Rhea? What is up, Jay? H Bart says, I'm the same way, Rhea, but with Blu-rays. Oh yeah, I know that you collect Blu-rays. I won the Blu-ray that Matt gave away last month for The Thing. So yeah. He says, I be jamming to the Scarface music too, laughing my ass off. Oh yeah, I need to go back and watch that movie, because like when I did watch it, it was just really tough to find anything redeemable about the characters I was looking at. Like I didn't really, or that I was following in the story. Like Tony Montana is just like, you know, a repulsive human being with like little to no redeeming factors about him. And it was hard to watch, because I was just like, oh, like at least like when Al Pacino was playing Michael Corleone, I could understand some of his decisions to an extent, but I do acknowledge that like most of them were driven by paranoia, especially in the part 2. Anyway, yeah, just like a long-winded way of me saying, like with Scarface, like it's harder for me to connect with the characters in that movie, because there's not much, you know, redeeming. There aren't that many redeeming qualities in them, at least in my perception of them from the movie. Tony says, not to brag too hard, but I met Weird Al at a convention in DC 2 years ago. Nice guy. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'm not too familiar with like Weird Al's music, but I did grow up like seeing him like on different TV shows and stuff like that. But his like career from like the 80s, like in the 90s and stuff, it was a little bit before my time, or at least before I was able to appreciate, you know, his satirical, you know, way of making music. Like it's really cool, and he's really clever with all the different, you know, parody songs that he's made. But yeah, I mostly just know him from like guest appearances on TV shows and in movies that I've watched over the years. Let's see. Geek Studio says there's a lot of PS4 games on sale, so I bought a lot. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I'm low-key having like regrets not collecting for the PS3 back in the day, especially when I was like working at GameStop, and there would be like these 4 for $20 sales, like 4 games for $20. And I would just be, cleaning up the bins, not even really realizing that a lot of those games would be really hard to find now. So kudos to the ones who like did come up on, those 4 for $20 sales, like back when no one was even giving them the time of day. NH Sports says, I love 40s and 50s music. Don't listen to it much at work though. Yeah, it's really nice, like background atmospheric music for sure. H Sports says the game redeems Tony Montana. Also, the director considers the game canon. Oh, okay. So like, there was like a PS3 game, or PS2. I forget. I know that the Warriors had a PS2 game. I didn't play that one, but I do love the movie The Warriors, like, a lot. And Murdoch J says, I miss my PS3. I still have my PS3 Slim that I bought from a family member. So I bought that, but then I ended up buying a PS4 like soon after, so I didn't really touch my PS3 after that. But yeah. About to use the super potion to heal up my Infernape. Dun, dun, dun. Geek Studio says there are brand new games, but they used to cost 60 to 70, but now 20. Yeah, what games did you get, Geeks? Like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Ratchet and Clank. Like, which ones did you end up picking up? Dun 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 dun. H-Fart says it's a PS2 game. Okay, for sure. I'll probably have to, like, watch the movie again and then watch a playthrough of that game. It sucks that they weren't able to bring back, or were they able to give the likeness of Al Pacino to Scarface? I think there was this thing where, like, they couldn't do it on the Godfather game, but they could do it for Scarface, just because of, like, licensing issues. I think. I could be misremembering, though. And H-Fort says, my PS3 is the original fat model, and it collects dust now. Oh, yeah, I mean, the fat model is pretty valuable these days, too, because of the backward compatibility. So I would just personally hold on to it if I were you. Geek Studio says, Mass Effect, Legendary, Last of Us 2, Spider-Man Miles game, Resident Evil. Oh yeah, that's like a nice little collection of games that you got there, Geeks. Well done. Tony says, if I understood right, Carlito's Way could be seen as a spiritual successor to Scarface. I haven't seen Carlito's Way yet. I always forget that's out there. I feel like a lot of Al Pacino's movies in the 90s are kind of meh. Like, it started with, like, Godfather Part 3, and then Donnie Brasco. Like, that movie is okay. It's definitely not, like, on the same level as, like, Goodfellas, for example. I think Al Pacino does a decent job as Lefty Two Guns. Like, his character is definitely, like, the reason to watch that movie. But, yeah, other than that, everything else is just sort of meh. Like, Johnny Depp as Donnie Brasco is, like, obviously he's an undercover agent. So we're supposed to, empathize with the stress he's under to stay in character while, unfortunately he has to neglect his family because of the job or whatever. So we're supposed to connect with him, but, like, I don't know. The way the movie kind of shows him and how he makes his decisions, it doesn't have a whole lot of... It doesn't personally, like, instill in me a whole lot of empathy for him and his, dilemma, personally. So, yeah. H-Fart says, they did for Scarface, but he is voiced by someone Al Pacino handpicked since he can't do Tony voice anymore due to smoking. Oh, okay. Wait, Al Pacino smokes? For real? Like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but yeah. Like, I'm a little surprised because, like, he's so old that, like, I would have imagined him, like, getting sick as a result. Like, not to say that I hope that happens, but like I'm like surprised it hasn't happened. And Geek Studios says, and Disney Afternoon Collection games, which include DuckTales, Chip 'n Dale, Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck. Oh yeah, that's an awesome collection, Geeks. That's definitely worth the $20. I would totally buy that for sure. And H-Bar says, Donnie Brasco is a legendary, the extended cut. Maybe it's because I haven't watched the extended cut that it didn't resonate a whole lot with me, because, like, I'll watch Donnie Brasco. It's just that, like, I wasn't a big fan of Johnny Depp's performance. And Aries the Child says, Tony Izzo, I never realized that. I'll have to go back and check it out. Oh, Carlito's Way? Just to, like, see, like, what is the connection between Scarface and Carlito's Way. That'll be interesting. But yeah. Excuse me. Geek Studios says, I used to have those games on Nintendo 64. They are now remastered. Oh, yeah, totally. I love remastered collections. I love paying for the same game over and over again. I'm saying that jokingly, but I actually do like to have the games that I enjoy available for newer consoles. So, like, if it requires additional payment, like, there's not much I can really do about that. I mean, I'm paying for it on a whole new, you know, type of medium to be compatible on, like, new hardware and stuff. So I get that. Not that, like, I'm making excuses for capitalism. It's just that, you know, like, I have to justify it somehow. And Geek Studios says, I'm planning to get Aladdin and Lion King ones next. Oh, yeah, I saw that they re-released it for Switch with additional games, I think. So, like, they originally came out with, like, a few games, and then they re-released it again on physical with additional games. So that's kind of weird. Like, you could have just, like, provided the rest of the games as, like, a free download to the people who bought the original, but whatever. Yeah. H-Mart says, I want Pirate 6 with Depp, Bloom, and Knightley. I mean, if that happens, that would be amazing. I know a lot of folks would love to see that. H-Barts, what is your opinion on Margot Robbie being the new face of Pirates, potentially, and them just, you know, completely removing Depp going forward? Geek says, if Jungle Book... It's Jungle Book, I'm glad they didn't buy it yet. Oh, okay. Oh, that they added Jungle Book on the new collection. H-Fort says, I can play Assassin's Creed 2 once a year. Oh, yeah, like, in terms of, like, old games that we just go back to playing. I agree with that, for sure. Like, how I play Spyro the Dragon, like, at least once a year or twice a year. I'm sure other folks have those games in their heart as well. Or games that they can go back and play at any time as well. Baneri. Boop boop. Yeah. Let's see. I guess I can use this. No, wait. Yeah. And Geek says, I might get Sonic Racing, but debating. Oh yeah, Geeks, you're talking about getting all these games that that I want to get for Switch. Like, I haven't gotten the Disney collection for Switch yet. I got Sonic Racing in a bundle. They dropped a TM, but it had to move Rock Climb. Okay. Ooh, Rock Climb. Yay. But yeah, I got Nino, so back to what I was saying, like, I got Ni no Kuni 2, even though I haven't played Ni no Kuni 1, just because, like, the second one was on sale for $20, and it's usually a $60 game, so I had the big fear of, like, missing out if I did not, get it. But yeah. Aries says, I try and play God of War on PS2 once a year, or try and get to both 1 and 2. Oh yeah, I love the first few God of War games. Those are a lot of fun. We got MSK in the chat, Master Swag King Entertainment, what is up? And let's see, H Bart says, not gonna see it in theaters, we'll watch at home, no dep, no theaters for me. Oh yeah, when I was asking you about like if Margot Robbie were to become the new face of Pirates. Yeah. I feel like a lot of folks will probably do the same, because it's not, you know, it's not like, I think Pirates is recent enough in a lot of people's memory that to just uproot it from it being a Johnny Depp, you know, led vehicle or led series is like a little too soon. Like, if they were to wait a few more years to distance itself from and become more of like and more nostalgia bait, I guess, then they could probably make it work, like with a new actress heading it. But I don't know if calling it Pirates outright is a good idea. They should probably say something like, "Oh, the adventures of so and so in the Caribbean," or something, where you can like work in the some of the title, but not in like an overt type of way. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick a move to forget. Yeah. And Geek Studio says, I want Johnny Depp back. I'm a huge Pirates fan. I'm not happy with Margot taking over it. Yeah, it's an interesting, like, thing, I guess. Like, she's also gonna be, well, she's Harley Quinn. She's gonna be live action Barbie. She is, gonna be taking over Pirates. So, yeah, it just feels like, kind of like that same effect of like, when certain actors are used over and over again for popular series, it's kind of like, well, aren't there like other actors you could pick? So yeah. Let's see. H Bart says, my first video game I played was Luigi's Mansion on GameCube when I was 3. Oh yeah, I remember playing Luigi's Mansion. At first I thought it was like a little challenging, but so I never really got into it. Excuse me. But other than that, like, I enjoy the series like as like a Mario game, or like not even like a straight up Mario game, but just like its own little like Spooky Mansion exploration game. Infernape. Acrobatics, what's that? User nimbly strikes the target if the user is not holding it. Oh, okay. That seems like an interesting move. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of this one. Murdoch J says, what's a game you've always wanted to play but never got around to playing it? Portal 1 and 2 are mine. Yeah, I never played Portal 1 and 2 either. So, maybe like a game that I haven't gotten the chance to play yet. Some RPGs for sure. There are a lot of like Sega Saturn games that I missed out on growing up just because like I didn't even know what a Sega Saturn was until a few years ago. So yeah, there are some pretty good RPGs on there. Like Magic Knights Rayearth is like this magical girl JRPG, like this anime style role-playing game. And I would really like to play that. I know I can just emulate it and play it whenever, but that would be one that is on my list for sure. Let's see. Mischievous. What is this guy doing? Just spinning around on his skis. H. Bart says Depp never retired from playing Jack. They forced him out. Yeah, I'm a bit familiar, like not 100%, but like I understand like roughly like the situation around it. Like he lost like a lot of high profile roles as a result of this ongoing like legal stuff that he's involved in right now with his ex-wife. So Aries says Luigi's Mansion 3 is one of my favorite Switch games so far. Okay, for sure. What other Switch games would you recommend, Aries? And let's see. Geek Studio says, "Lol, sorry for my rant. Huge Disney and Pirates of the Caribbean fan." Oh no, you're not. You're not ranting, Geeks. Geeks, I forgot your other chat. Geeks says Disney should do anthology series for Pirates of the Caribbean if they do anything with it. That's a really good idea, Geeks, to do an anthology. That might even be the direction that they go too. So good on you for calling that out. And we got Bailey over in the house, Bradley, aka Bailey, aka Jazz B Boy, with the Jazz B on deck. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm just sort of killing time before hopefully other people start streaming, and I might be streaming every day this week through to Wednesday, because I'll be offline with family and stuff, but we'll see. And Bradley says hi. Geekstrio says Bradley. Virtual hug emoji, one of my favorites. Virtual hug emoji, dab emoji, orange and white kitty in a box emoji, aka the Hans emoji. Yeah, those are all my favorites. And Bradley says geeks, virtual hug. That picture you and Austin and RJ took was so adorable. Like, it just made my heart melt. I was like, oh my gosh, the Film Talk BBs. So cute. I still can't believe you're all just like basically 20 and 21. Like literally children. I'm just kidding. But yeah, just like, oh my gosh, it's like mind-boggling. Bradley says, so good meeting RJ for sure. Oh yeah, RJ's the best. His little Doctor Strange cosplay was too cute. Geek Studio says, Rhea, you should join me and Bradley sometime in Fort. Oh my gosh, you guys are so trying to get me to play Fortnite. God. I have no response for it. Sorry, I'm just like, what? Lesai. I like her ski outfit. It's pink. It's super cute. I think once I finish all the battles here, then I'll exit this part of the map and save. Just want to make sure I don't miss any battles or items, blah blah blah. Ooh. Ghost type moves. Cool. I know exactly who to give that to. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I think this is the rock that would evolve Glaceon, or Eevee into Glaceon. Damn Zubat. I thought I was cold. Like, I can't imagine walking around in the snow like this. You can keep that. Another battle. Let's go. Just checking Twitch. Cool. Sorry, I'm going quiet. I'm just like trying not to blank out. I did kind of blank out though, not gonna lie. No, we are not switching Pokemon. Geek says, LOL, have you got stream? Have a good stream. Take my dog out for a walk. Oh, for sure. Alright, Geeks, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Hey, we win. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. H. Schwartz says, are those cat headphones? Yeah, they're Razer headphones. I got them on sale on Black Friday. They're like over $50 off, so could not resist. And they come with a 2-year manufacturer warranty as well, which is really nice. So I registered them on Razer.com right away. And Tony says, hi Rhea. Hey King Tony, good to see you. How is your Monday evening going, Your Highness? Tony says, my day was okay. Yeah, same. I'm a little exhausted. I drank too much yesterday, missed the fandom awards, and woke up late. I had to go to work. Then wanted to commit to the stream schedule that I've been pretty good at keeping on top of. So yeah, I may try to stream again tomorrow and Wednesday, just because I'll be taking a break for the holidays, but being with family and stuff, like away from my computer. H. Bart says, my Razer Nari headset mic broke within a week. Yikes! I'm sorry to hear that, H. Barts. I'm, like, I've used headset mics before, just to compare it to, like, a standalone mic. And for me, the standalone mic was definitely a lot better at producing higher audio quality than the headset mic. But if you have just the headset mic, definitely, you know, try and get one that is a good brand. Like, I think Astro, I think that's the name of the brand. And then Razer's been pretty good in my experience. And then also just make sure to, you know, get register the product so it has the warranty on it. Or if you bought it, like you said, within a week and it already broke, just take it back to the store and return it or exchange it. Sneasel is such a cool Pokemon, and then their evolution, Weavile, is also really cool. Oh, I need this Pokemon. Snover. H. Schwartz says, ever had Hypnotic? Oh, the liquor? I don't think I have. I remember it from the 2000s. Like, that's like, that was a really popular drink in, like, rap songs. Hypnotic. Is that, like, one of your favorite drinks, H. Schwartz? Sheesh. Yeet. Boink boink. Hell no. Send to box. H. Bart says, never had it. People tell me to try it. Turned 21 in July, so I'm new to alcohol. Oh yeah, I didn't really start drinking until I was 21 either. So yeah, I'm not like the most educated on it either as well. Like for me, I like hard seltzers like when I'm just drinking casually. There's supposed to be a town up ahead, I thought. Use a repel. Over on Twitch, we have MG Kawana over on Twitch, like I mentioned. Hello, hello. Good to see you. MG Kawanawa says, why is your screen black? Oh no, what happened? Reload player. Do I have to keep reloading the player? That sucks. Yeah, like, I just, checked it now and hit refresh. It should be back online. Thank you for, mentioning that, MGK. Over on Twitch. Oh, MGK says, sorry, my bad English, I'm from Brazil. No, it's totally fine, thank you. I understood what you were saying, and I was able to check. And yeah, we're good to go. Thank you so much. Yay, we made it to the town. MGK says, what is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is basically a tie between Dragonite and Alolan Raichu. Or even like regular Raichu. I have them as sprites on my screen right now, as you could probably see. Who are your favorite Pokemon, MGK? Also, that's an open question to the panel, or not the panel, the chat as well. Tony says, you're coming up on Snow Point City. Yes, you are correct. Tony, what is your favorite Pokemon? And MGK over on Twitch says Pachirisu. Oh yeah, Pachirisu is in this game. I wish that they gave them an evolution. That would be really cool. Oh, Psyduck. Psyduck is such a mood. H-Bart says, I had some red wine on Thanksgiving. It was good, but not a fan of beers. Tastes like drinking bread. I mean, that's essentially what it is, right? Cool. Let's look for the item that I'm supposed to give to one of my Pokemon. Yeah. So wait, let's see. Check held item. Just checking through all of these. Bradley says, congrats on winning best mod, by the way. I mean, I don't feel like I deserve it, but thank you, Bradley. I appreciate it. I was saying that I feel like Geeks should have won it. And you're definitely a great mod as well. Y'all are super responsive and on top of folks in the chat. So, yeah, I feel like y'all are definitely the ones who should have won. But, Laysai, thank you for the people who did vote for me, though. I appreciate their support. Cool. Let's see. I want to take this item as well. Oh, amulet coin. Yes. Take that. Rewind it back. And Tony Izzo says, as far as evolutions, I'm partial to Glaceon. Okay, for sure. Like, do you have like an overall favorite Pokemon? I was saying my favorites are Dragonite and Raichu. Nice. Soothe Bell, give that to, I'll give it to Riolu. Amulet coin, give that to, yeah, I'll give it to Infernape. Then Magnet, Luxray. Cool. Let me just check the experience points of these Pokemon. Okay. So I was going to use like a rare candy to level them up, but depending on how much experience they have left before they how much points they need before they level up again. So I guess I'll just wait to use the rare candy until after they level up. Another level. Cool, so I need to buy some stuff as well. I'm probably going to save it here, and after I get my items. H-Fart says, when I get the mic, I can finally join people's streams if I'm off work. Yes, of course. I'm so excited. You're like one of the most generous people in the community, so I wanted to give you the mic to, at the very least, be able to join us on panel discussions and stuff. So, yeah. I'm super excited to be able to send it to you whenever it does get here. I still haven't gotten the comic book from Enosh, but again, it's just something I feel weird asking for a follow-up on for like a free item that they totally didn't have to give me. So yeah, thanks for being patient, H-Barts. Ooh, Ultra Balls. Get 7. Great Balls. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. And Tony says, I do like Poplio. Oh yeah, the little circus seal that evolves into a super awesome mermaid. Yeah, they are great. They're the bee's knees. I like Oshawott now that I think about it, because they evolve into like this really cool like Shogun samurai looking Pokemon at the end of their evolution cycle. So that's another good one. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and save. Oh, we're at 39 hours. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. So we'll go ahead and play the outro. I'll catch y'all on the other streams other people are having later tonight, hopefully. And yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.
That's your